Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Today, we're going to ask Spirit about your career and your finances, your goals, your dreams. We're going to focus on that area of your life and see what guidance Spirit has for you, what's coming, what's next. This is for any sign. If you have found this message, this reading, there is probably a message here for you today. Welcome back to all of my subscribers. Welcome to anybody that's new. Let's ask Spirit for a deep dive right now on what's going on with my success and my goals and where am I headed. So let's get started. Let's get some cards going on this table. Spirit, if you could please share with me, for anyone who has found this message, what is it that you want them to know today about their career, their finances, their success, anything coming their way? What is important for them to know? I am listening for you now. A dragonfly. Look for a dragonfly, the number 36. You bring light to the world. Okay. Is your light connected to attracting abundance? Do you attract people to you? I have air, the element of air. Work with the element of air to see the truth. What is it that you want to be saying is how it's coming into me? What is it that you want to be sharing with the world? What is it that you want to be sharing with those that you work with or those that you work for? So the element of air, and I have a love charm, attract a lover, a soulmate, a life partner. So there could be a connection to your person, that your person and you work well together. There's a lot of people out there that share a business together or plan a business or would love to own a business someday with their partner. So that could be connecting to some of you. And I have the elements of fire, air, earth, and water create powerful protection. So you're being protected and guided. And then a fairy magic. Respectfully work with the fairies to achieve your goals. But I love this sense of a maze. Like, you know, at some point I'm going to get to the center of it all. At some point I'm going to reach my target. I'm going to get to the center of what it is that I'm trying to achieve. So right now, let's see what the cards are saying. Let's get some tarot cards going here. Spirit, what is it that you want us to achieve? What is coming for us? Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, a lot of Pentacle energy, and Temperance. I want more balance in my life. I want more peace in my life. Some of you may be doing a lot of juggling. Some of you even may be working two jobs or trying to do two things, two streams of income. So the good news about the Eight of Pentacles is even if you're doing the same thing over and over again, you become better at it. You become more efficient at it. You do it in less time. You become better at the same tasks. So the more time and effort that you have into whatever work that you do become better at it. And then the money starts to flow. Two of Pentacles, I have some juggling here. I'm going back and forth with some finances. I could be trying to figure out finances. I could be trying to get my arms around certain bills, trying to balance my budget, or looking for that balance with that Temperance. I have the Knight of Pentacles. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is always a slow and steady wins the race. The Knight of Pentacles is going to charge forward and do the work. They are a workhorse. They don't give up on themselves. They don't give up. So even on those days where you feel like I can't do it, I want you to dress up and show up because your hard effort is paying off. And it's this feeling of all this hard work is going to pay off. And you might not be experiencing it today. You may feel like I'm really struggling right now and I wish it was easier. But all of this hard work, dress up and show up and keep doing it. Knight of Cups, you're going to be rewarded. You know, you feel good about yourself. I'm holding it together. I'm making progress. I paid off some debt, something along those lines, something that makes you feel good emotionally in connection to your finances. And sometimes it's just feeling like I'm I'm not doing it alone. I have a Lover's card. So again, going back to that connection, some of you may have a partner in life that you're not doing it alone, and they support you in your career and they want you to succeed, or you may even both be deciding that you want to do it together. The Lover's card can also mean a new partnership. It doesn't have to be an intimate relationship. It could be a new boss, a new manager in your life that's come into your life, some kind of a soul contract and a soul connection. Doesn't have to be an intimate connection. It can be somebody that's been put in your life to be helpful to you, or you guys make a great team, you make a great partnership. So some of you may have somebody in your life that you're thinking along those lines now, like I could do this work with my best friend, or my best friend and I have been talking about something, or a professional friend and I are going to go out on our own and try something. But either way, it's something that makes you feel good about yourself. So when you do what you love, the money follows, right? So that's how it's coming in. Stay open-minded. What does Spirit have for you? What does Spirit have for you next? Something coming in. Follow the golden rule. If you're good to others, it's going to come back to you. So put it out there. Be good to people. I know you are, but just know that, those good deeds are being kind of banked and they come back to you, tenfold when it's your turn. So there you go. And then your thoughts create your reality. So what is it that you want to achieve? Focus on what it is that you're trying to achieve. It's not just handed to you. I mean, every once in a while, somebody gets super lucky, but most of us have to get up every day and go to work and put an effort into training and education and learning new things. And, just half the time it's showing up and putting in the time. But what is it that you're trying to achieve? If you're trying to take yourself to the next level, then that's something that you have to plan and you have to think about and you have to motivate yourself. And you can't just say, oh, I hope it happens. You have to have plans and actions and do the work. So if that's what you want, then put your thoughts out there. Power position. You are being promoted or called to lead. Time to step into your sovereignty and guide others with passion. Follow the golden rule. If you're being asked to manage or be a leader at work or a team leader, or you own your own business and you're in a power position of some kind, just keep in mind that other people are looking up to you. Other people are admiring you for your effort and your example, right? You're leading by example. So that's really important. I have wealth. You're working towards real wealth and prosperity in your life. Keep investing in yourself and look into long-term career planning. It's all about planning, and then it's all about doing the work. You plan the work and then you work the plan. So some of us just daydream about, wouldn't it be nice to just have this abundance flow into us, or be super successful, or have all these nice things. And others of us put together a plan of action and say, how do I achieve that? What can I do differently today over a period of time that is going to make the difference? And so maybe Spirit's asking you to, if those are the goals that you want, how do I achieve them? What can I do this week, this month, this year to start to achieve that new goal? Have the courage. Ask what you are afraid of so you can overcome what's holding you back. There are leadership opportunities for the taking. Financial fear is very real, okay? And also fear of success. Sometimes fear of success holds us back. Like, I'm not sure if I could do that job, or why would they consider me for that position when somebody else could do it better than me? Let me tell you something. Somebody isn't going to promote you or put you in that position if they don't think you're capable of doing that work. So the first thing you have to do is believe in yourself, that you have the ability to do it, and that you are the best choice if you are looking to get promoted, or you're looking for a better opportunity, or you're looking for a new job, something like that. So just have the courage to know that you can create the life that you want, right? So here's a new life. You could get a fresh start or be called upon to bring a new perspective to an old job. You may also get a tempting job offer or a new place. So Spirit may have something new coming into your life, whether it's a new opportunity, a new job within the company you're in, going out on your own, starting a new life, starting a new business, so keep in mind that Spirit may have something even bigger for you. But also, a lot of it has to do with every morning when you wake up and your feet hit the floor. What is it that you're going to do with your hours in the day? What is it that you're going to do to, promote yourself or support yourself? Just the energy that you expend into this area of your life. Some people love to work. I love to work. I love the work that I do, obviously. So I'm grateful for my work. So that gives me this ability to put a lot of time into it because I love what I do. So find something that you love, be passionate about it, and I can guarantee you the money will follow. Building upon something. I have a celebration coming. It could be good news coming with that Four of Wands. It could be some kind of celebration, some kind of an award coming. Four of Swords, we've been waiting patiently. Maybe you feel like you've been in limbo. Things haven't been moving for a while. You haven't had a change in this area of your life for a while. So maybe your energy is starting to shift and we have a celebration coming. It's up to you. You have to decide. Sometimes we just have to get our head on it. Like I need to be motivated. There's the shift in energy. There's that sudden shift in energy. Sometimes when we decide that we're going to make the change, we're going to go back to school, we're going to learn something new, we're going to apply for a different job, we're going to ask around, we're going to start a business, we're going to think about starting a business. When we shift our energy and we put it out into the universe and the universe starts to shift around us, and all of a sudden people are put on our path that will be there to guide us and give us answers on, what do we do next? We had a Two of Pentacles earlier, so you can feel the juggling. Sometimes the financial fear is connected to, I would love to do that, but I don't have any movement. I can't, I'm barely paying the bills that I have now, or I don't have any time. I don't have any energy. So that's when you have to set priorities and say, there's a will, there's a way, and we make some hard sacrifices. If we have to go to school at night, we go back to school at night, we have a second job, whatever it is that you feel like you need to do to make that change, to make that shift. But we will be juggling. I at some point that will get easier, but I think we're going to juggle until we get, here's that fate, destiny, wheel of luck is on our side, gorgeous, and Nine of Pentacles. So we're going to be juggling until we feel a little bit more secure, but it could be because Spirit's is asking you to push yourself, motivate yourself, put together that plan, push. I feel like just push yourself. Sometimes we get into this, I do the same thing day after day and I don't get any different results. Well, you can't do the same thing over and over again and expect results. So you've got to make a change and you've got to be motivated for it. But what I do like is I do like this Wheel of Fortune and the Nine of Pentacles, because I do feel like, you're meant to be secure, okay? You're meant to have this path of, I feel financially secure. I feel like I've achieved something in my lifetime and I've worked hard. And they had said to me, all this hard work is paying off. So that's what I want you to focus on, okay? I think that sometimes we're just so, day-to-day life is so hard that we lose sight of the big picture, and that you are making progress. And it might not be, where you want to be yet, but you are constantly making progress towards, a better future for yourself and more financial security. Spirit, do I have success coming? Do you have success coming? They're saying communicate clearly, ask Spirit what you want, communicate with others clearly what you want, what you're trying to achieve. Ask others for help. You don't have to do it alone. You can partner with people. You can learn from others, learn from your boss. You can surround yourself with people who are doing something that you want to be doing and learn from them. So ask for help from others. And one more, please, Spirit. What do you want for us? Take action. Take action. That is how I felt. This feeling of some juggling. If you don't want to juggle, if you don't want to struggle, okay, what do I need to do? What is my plan? Where am I headed? How do I make things better in my life? I like that shooting star also. So we've got some juggling. We all do. I don't know anybody who doesn't have juggling, but we can make it easier on ourselves, and we can absolutely achieve anything that we set our mind to. Takes time, takes effort. It's a goal. Sometimes it's lifetime goals. But once you get your mind on success and building something for you, there's really no holding you back. And that's what I want you to focus on. Okay. I want you to focus on your potential, how amazing you are, and being the best that you really can be. So let's put this out there into the universe, and let's ask Spirit to help guide you in this area of your life. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMamolen, psychicmedium.com.